Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And in this episode, I will be going through deep Dusk Forest in order to get to the plateau high up on the forest, in order to time travel back to the past of the future. Kind of makes sense, I'll say it as the present day, but it's the past of where we are now. So, without further ado, it's time to get into it. Oh, yes. Are you all ready? Good. We're leaving. We must make our way to the passage of time. Let's go. So, yeah, unfortunately, the thing that I mentioned yesterday about how, well, the thing I mentioned and the thing you saw if you watched my Doom 3 playthrough, so you saw how it didn't work properly, and it like cut off for some reason. Well, not cut off, but it didn't load properly. Well, I've scrubbed the disk so many times. I've deleted all files apart from 2 on Doom 3. I've done so bloody much, but yeah, it hasn't worked, unfortunately. So I've had to end the playthrough because I am not, and I repeat, I am not going all the way back through all of that again, because it's nightmare, and I was just basically stalling time for Assassin's Creed 3. As well as doing it as a challenge video. So until I've done Assassin's Creed 3, I'll be doing 3 videos on this every day for now, because there is nothing else to do, as I said. So yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 shouldn't take too long. I mean, the time I would have done the Doom 3 videos, I can spend doing Assassin's Creed 3, and I can spend it doing other stuff as well. You know, it's fine, you know, it's fine. I'll just have to compromise. As I said, hopefully Assassin's Creed 3 don't take too long. I've just got to open up all the maps, yada yada, but anyway, yeah. That's enough talking about that now, because this is Mystery Dungeon, and you're clearly here for that, so yeah. Anyway, once I get out of this dungeon, you will be seeing a very, very interesting cutscene, because certain Pokemon don't like the fact that us four are trying to get to the portal, and they're going to try and stop us, and Grovyle is going to find out something, and so is Phantom and Spike. They're going to find out something via Dos Noir, and then Grovyle's going to be shocked. That's all I'm saying. I was kind of shocked, like it caught me by surprise. Oh, you're a bitch. There's no way to survive that. Anyway, yeah. It caught me by surprise. I was like, wow. All I'm saying is that it's a plot twist. I mean, it's clear who the villains are, but you know, it's not exactly anything to do with the villains as to why it's a plot twist. That's all I'm saying. Enough of that for now, though. Anyway, oh, you're a bitch. Anyway, yeah, unfortunately, I did just waste a reviver seed there, but you know, it's fine. I've got plenty. It's just that Rhyperior is not very nice. Flame Wheel, don't miss. Flame Wheel, oh bloody hell. Cheers. Thank you. I just had to make sure it died in one hit. Anyway. You are staying away from me. Oh. Lovely. Oh, what are you going to lose? Flamethrower? I'm waiting for that. Yeah, fine, bloodily. Get rid of Flame Wheel. It's getting on my bloody nerves, I tell you. Like, you learn it so much earlier, I'm sure you do, in the games. It's like late 20s. Well, it was in Crystal, I'm sure it was. Because obviously I used Cyndaquil in Crystal. I don't know. Maybe they just want to leave it later. That ain't gonna work, is it? That's what we wanted. Look at that. Dirty damage. Oh, that's because of the hippopotas over here. And a flamethrower. Oh, come on, I want to show its power. Well, it wasn't actually that powerful, to be fair. But anyway. Anyway. Well, that's not a bloody good idea, is it? Oh, that works. Dig was kind of wasted there then, but you know. I like how a non-effective attack does that much. Like, bloody hell. It's a lot of damage. So yeah, if I didn't have the thingy, Reviver Seeds, it would have ended rather quickly. But anyway. Ember. Level 38, lovely. Anyway. Oh dear. Not another sandstorm. It's very strange how there's a sandstorm. I think sandstorm's their favourite weather to like put on you. I mean in the post game there is an icy dungeon, I believe it does hail. That's not gonna bloody work, is it? Right, knock yourself out, mate, you know? Oh, go on then, bam. Ah, you missed. You're an idiot, mate. Just ember it. There we go, that'll do. Back in the deep, dusky forest. Lovely. First time I got a Vile Seed because I kept on getting the fake version. Can you stop? No. 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 Hit, please. Hit. Thank you. Thank you, Spike. I don't want to waste these Reviver Seeds for no reason, you know? My god, can you, like, pack it in with this sandstorm? It's not the rude, so stop it. Oh, do you know what? Stuff it. There's not really many Pokemon around here. Have I got anything that can stop this? Have I got anything? Use. Oh, look at that. I can get the hippopotas. Oh, that's the Hippowdon, sorry. I don't know where... Oh, you went over here, did you? Yep. Anyway. Gotta keep on moving. Obviously I'm slowed down a bit by the fact that the sandstorm does not stop inflicting damage, but you know, anyway. Hello, Steelix. Bye-bye, Steelix. I mean, Ember deals that much, so imagine a flamethrower. Or even Lava Plume, you know? Really? Can you stop with those crappy moves, man? Well, it's not working, is it? Come on. No, go back. Bam. Quick attack. No. Oh dear. There we go. Alright, now I've connected them two together. Let's get going. Bam. Bam. I guess this dungeon is pretty difficult as well, I guess. Anyway, boom. Why do you miss so much? You are not under leveled, so don't do it. 500 experience though, bloody hell. It's good experience, but you know. Across you go. You half like to lag, don't you? Bloody hell. Wait, what was that? Nope. Of course, you can't learn Dragon Claw anyway. Use Magical Leaf or something, thank you. Take that, you bitch. Anyway, I didn't check out what level Celebi was on. 45. Fair enough. I mean, we're lower leveled and we're already near enough same health. Oh, Phantom because of, you know, that lovely ability anyway. Whatever. Whatever. Sit down, mate. Sit down. Oh, no Pokemon were attracted to the scent. What a shame. Anyway. Yeah, I was going to say that won't do much. I've got 10 apples, though. A big apple, 2 almond berries, quite a lot of pecker berries. Obviously, I'll keep those reviver seeds there. I've got 16 stashed away. I'll just keep it. I probably will always have 3 reviver seeds on me. Apart from the last dungeon, I'll just get them all out. Bam. Quick attack. Bam. Quick attack. Nah, that wasn't Pika's fault then. Wait, that connects, didn't it? Yeah. Belly's 49. It's not too bad, I guess, but anyway. I had a feeling this would connect together anyway. I could have attacked you, but never mind. Anyway. This sandstorm is so annoying. I mean, it probably looks like I'm actually fast forwarding it, but I'm not. It's just that you can run that fast if you keep on going. Oh wow, is there no bloody sandstorm? At least for the beginning. Lovely. Don't need another XI seed anyway. Down you go. Fair enough. I'll just hit you again, but this time, of course, it's a critical hit, which would have been more useful first time round. Doesn't have 105 health though. Obviously, they will have a lot of health now, but you know, gonna take out the Rhyperior. Well, no, Rhydon. Oh, bloody hell, if it's a Rhyperior, bloody hell, that would hurt a lot. I believe you do get it at the post-game boss battle, because you get like loads of Pokies with them. I can reveal that because it isn't giving anything away. Cheers for the chestnuts, I guess. Let's go across, that'll do. This is likely to be the last floor. Anyway, bam. I'd have preferred it if you did not do that. Anyway, 210. Filthy damage. Absolutely filthy. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. You just survived it. Well done to ye. Well, I'm gonna start getting hungry anyway. Oh, you missed. You should have hit that, mate. 182. Oh. Filth. You gotta love when you get filthy damage, you know. You gotta love it. Anyway, the whole purpose of the future is coming up soon. Well, getting Grovyle, at least for now, is the purpose, I guess. Of course you are, mate. Of course you are. Oh, look, he's enraged now. Look, he's so angry. Anyway, this was bloody amazing experience. I mean, I kind of bailed out of one floor, but you know, other than that, bam. Don't matter if it's raised sharply. Flamethrower eats through that. Anyway, oh hello. Wow, that's the first time anybody's been frozen. You rarely see these type of effects. Anyway. What are the odds of getting another one though? Anyway, quick attack, go on. Okay then, don't. Maybe this dungeon is much longer than I thought. Anyway, 17-minute. Good length dungeon. Obviously not all the dungeons are supposed to be long. But it's more to do with the story most of the time anyway. It's an ag run, I'm fine with that. I've run out of them though. Oh, cheers for your support. Oh, bloody hell. That'll do. I've got enough anyway. I mean, I've got 10. I mean, some of them went grimy, but that obviously didn't matter in the end. That pure seed could be useful, you know. I guess that works. You just got defeated by moves that are blooming thing anyway. Why not actually check Celebi's things? Summary. Oh, lovely. See, I wanted to find out, you know, stuff about her. Like her types. I don't actually know types. Maybe psychic grass. That's probably the most likely. I think it seems as though that type of Pokemon would be classified as a fairy type now because of the crappy fairy types they added. Which, like, I guess it balances out the overpowered dragons, as I said, but dragons are supposed to be overpowered, you know. You wouldn't be able to have a challenge like at the end of Gen 2 when you have to face Lance, with all his not lovely dragon type Pokemon that can be very, very, very difficult. But anyway, what damage? Anyway, Team Phantom Sumari to next level 4,882. It's about 10 more Pokies to fight. Anyway, oh bloody hell. That won't be happening this time, I don't think, but 37, good level. Whatever, mate. Oh, you're an idiot, mate. Boom. Oh, come on. You can't die to a grass type, thank you. There we go, lovely. Come on, magical leaf. Or bloody use that. It obviously didn't help. Anyway. Oh dear. Clearly not helping. Bloody... oh, stop. Stop it. I can't change her moves. That's 2 of the... oh, I'll keep 2 Reviver Seeds on me for the next dungeon. I mean, it's not Grovyle, it's bloody Celebi that's annoying. Her defense is clearly weak. Oh wow, that was the last floor and all. Anyway, oh, I see it now. There it is. Here we go. Is that the passage of time? That's right. That's the passage of time. I went through that to go to the past. Celebi, only you can open the passage of time. Do your thing. Sure. Stop there. That'll do. What? That voice. It can't be. Hello to you all. It's been a while. This music. Dusknoir. Dusknoir? Your scurrying carried you far, but sad to say, that's all over now. Weheh. The Sableye too. That's crafty, Dusknoir. You allowed us to roam free, but you kept your eye on us the whole time, so you could capture Celebi as well as us. What? So you mean we were followed the whole time? I didn't see that coming. It's all my fault, Celebi. Oh. Apologies don't suit your style, my dear Grovyle. And do you honestly think that I can be caught? Everyone, are you ready to fight? What? Of course. We're going to power our way through. We'll push them aside, then dive into the passage of time. Got it. Ha, so you'll resist. Spare yourself the effort. We have no chance. You have no chance of succeeding. We won't know for sure until we try. Dusknoir, you and me now. Grovyle, are you really such a fool to think that I'd come alone? What? Now, Master Dialga. It turned pitch black. Oh dear. Keep an eye on both screens now. Yeah, the left screen is actually useful now. There he is. The beast himself. Primal Dialga. Wow. That's... Grovyle, what is it? What is that? That's Primal Dialga. What? That's Primal Dialga? What's wrong, Grovyle? Where's your bravado now? Ah, my dear Grovyle. Ugh, this is it for us. What? Why? Aren't we going to fight? It's hopeless. Dusknoir on his own is one thing, but we don't stand a chance against Dialga. You two have kept up so well. I'm sorry to let you down. This is where it ends. But I surrender, Dusknoir. Do with me as you will. My dear Grovyle. What's the matter, Grovyle? It's not like you to give up so easily. Yes, I am giving up, but hope is still alive. Celebi, you remember? That last time, when I travelled back in time to prevent the plant paralysis, I wasn't alone. There was another. What? Groval, you didn't come to our world alone? That's right, I had a partner. We headed to the past together. When we were going through the passage of time, we had trouble. We became separated. My partner should still be back in the world of the past. Even if I am eliminated, my partner will see our mission through to the end. My partner will prevent the planet's paralysis. Just watch, Dust Noir. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Hoo 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 hoo! What's so funny? Ha! So you claim someone went to the past with you. Incidentally, what's the name of your partner? Go on, say the name. Why ask such a thing? Can't tell me? No, that's not true. My partner's name is Phantom. My best friend. Dun dun dun! Plot twist. What? What? Grovile, did you say Phantom? Well, this is Phantom right here. What? You're Phantom? No. It can't be. It isn't. The Phantom I know isn't a Pokémon. The Phantom that I know is a human. What? Precisely. My good fellow, Grovile, that is unmistakably your friend Phantom. What? That Pokemon you see was once a human. What? Master Dialga had given me a mission. It was to get rid of you, Grovile and Phantom. Because you fled to the past. I travelled through time in pursuit of you both. In the past, I gathered intelligence that might help me find you. And at one point, I met Team Revolution. Hello there, you're from the guild if I'm not mistaken. As I said, this is a very important cutscene. Yes, we're Team Revolution. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. But at that point, I suspected nothing. My partner here just happened to see it in a dream. Excuse me, a dream, you say? By dream, what do you mean? When they mentioned the dimensional scream, I was skeptical at first. But then an idea began to shape in my mind, and... Yes, with the memory of a name, and the memory of being a human before that. I beg your pardon? A human? So, a former human with no memories, a human that possesses the dimensional scream. I became convinced then. You said you know your name at least. And that name would be? Phantom told the name Dustle. This is obviously when he smirks. Ah, I see. Phantom. Does that mean anything to you? And obviously that face there. No, it means nothing to me, unfortunately. What? Did I just see the faintest... Did Dust Noir just hide the faintest of smiles? Or did I imagine that? There was no doubt this Phantom was the very one that I'd been seeking. So that Phantom developed amnesia and was transformed into a Pokémon, which must be because of the accident during your time travel. Well, Phantom's memory loss was a lucky stroke for me. After all, your partner failed to recognize who I am. It was quite easy to win over your partner's trust. And it was also easy to drag them into the future when the time came. Ugh, Dushnor really was lying. Which left you, Grovile, the last part of the job to finish. I was a human from the future, and I was Grovile's partner on a mission to prevent the planet's paralysis. And that's how I ended up in Spike's world. Grovile and Phantom, with the both of you here, everything will end when we finally dispose of you. That will finally put an end to Grovile's glimmer of hope. Everything ends for you. There he is, he's literally laughing. Oh, Dust Noir. No. Dust Noir. Have you finally come to terms with your fate? Grovile, Phantom, we shall be rid of you for all time. This is the end. For you. Wehehe. Hey, Phantom, Grovile, you can't give up. Gah, you say not to give up, but what can we possibly do in this bleak situation? We have to think. I know. Celebi, can your time travel ability transport us just a short distance into the passage of time? It won't be easy with Dialga here. Dialga is the temporal Pokemon. It controls time itself. Even if I can make us travel in time, he'll have no trouble exposing it. It just has to work for an instant, please. Attack! Wehehe. Time to travel. But, Dialga's gonna say, no. They vanished. Master Dialga. Yeah, Dialga's like, no. It's not that easy. Like, yeah. He is the temporal Pokemon for no reason. He isn't it for no reason, you know. Meow. Shattered. Ah, our time travelling path has been shattered. There they are. We've almost made it to the passage of time. Dive in now, you can make it. Now, into the passage of time. What about you, Celebi? Don't fret over me. I told you I can't be taught. Can't be caught. Stop the planet's paralysis. Change history. Thanks. Thank you, Celebi. You're not getting away. She was very clever. Ah. Celebi had a little sacrifice there. But anyway, yes, the truth has come out. Phantom was Grovile's partner. And that's why he landed in the world and went from a human to a Pokemon anyway, a new dawn. 5 chapters left. Anyway, and of course back at the beach, which makes sense because obviously this is where he was before anyway. This is but obviously they can't just waltz into the guild and say, "Hey, Grovile isn't a bad guy," and tell him everything straight away. It won't be that simple. But anyway, what, Phantom? Where? Isn't this where I met you, Phantom? It's like that beach. So that means, could it be? No, it is. We're in the past. We made it back to our world. Yes, we made it, Phantom. Ugh. Hey, Grovile. Look, we made it home. Back to our world. So we did it. We made it through. Back to this world? Yes, this is where I met Phantom. Let's see. I think it was right here. This was where I found Phantom out cold. So that's what happened. That trip through time sent me into the eastern forest, and Phantom and I both reached your world far away from each other. Oh, that's right. There's a lot I don't understand, like the whole concept of time travel. Will you please explain it to us? But this isn't really the place to talk, so let's go to Wigglytuff's guild and talk there. Before we went to the future, we trained there and roamed there. And roomed there. It would be the perfect place. Okay, let's go to Wigglytuff's guild. Hold on. Will I be well received if I go to the guild? After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. If I went to your guild, won't everyone be shocked? Don't you think they'd try to capture me? Ugh, come to think of it, you're right. What to do? Oh, I know. There's a good place. But it will involve going through Treasure Town. It shouldn't be a problem if we lie low and sneak through. Lead the way. Okay, it's this way. So this chapter is an automatic chapter still, but you gain full control at chapter 17 anyway. There's a message from the Exploration Team Federation. Special episode, Here Comes Team Charm, has been unlocked. I'll do that next episode. Play a special episode selected from the episode list on the top menu. If you'd like to play special, blah blah blah, yep. So after that, there's one more, I believe, because as I said, I think I've heard there's 5, but anyway, yeah. Sharpedo Bluff, it's called, I believe. So yeah, this was the edge where that bush is. There's a nice little secret passageway. This cliff is known as Sharpedo Bluff. Sharpedo Bluff, yes. I think the name comes from the fact that the cliff itself is shaped like a Pokemon named Sharpedo. As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. So we go. It's down here. I lived here before I joined the guild. Go ahead, go in. Here we go. I see, this is a hollow chamber in the face of the cliff. Ooh, I'm glad no one's wrecked this place. That's proof of how little notice this place attracts. It may be better if we stay here for the time being. Agreed. But Phantom, I never expected you to be that very same Phantom. Grovile, can you tell us more about that? Yes, Phantom and I, we were jointly investigating the planet's paralysis. A Pokemon and a human. Paired together? Yeah. And Phantom had, or has, a special ability like no other. We relied on that special ability to investigate the planet's paralysis. It played a vital part. By special ability, you mean the dimensional scream, don't you? Exactly. But the dimensional scream has a drawback. The dimensional scream requires the presence of a trusted Pokémon partner. Without that partner, the ability cannot be triggered. A trusted partner? That's why we work together. The dimensional scream is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hidden. We needed to find out where the time gears were in the past. We needed the dimensional scream to accomplish that. Wait a second. You said that there has to be a trusted partner nearby for the dimensional scream to work, but the dimensional scream was being triggered not long after we met. Your point? Doesn't that show you how much you two trusted each other from the start? When you put it like that, it's a little embarrassing. In addition, Phantom developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, Spike, your partner had something to turn to. Perhaps Phantom grew to trust you very quickly because of that. Oh, there's another thing I don't understand. Is the dimensional scream triggered in response to only time gears? Right. The opposite is also true. The dimensional scream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to time gears. Really? That's not how I remember it. Listen, Phantom. Do you remember that time it went off near Drowsy? And during our first exploration? There were other times too. We went to places that seemed to have nothing to do with time gears, but even in places like that the dimensional scream was triggered sometimes, wasn't it? Are you sure? That never happened in the future. The dimensional scream was never triggered by places that had no tie to time gears whatsoever. Well, if that's true, I don't know why it would work differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world. Perhaps the nature of the dimensional scream is altered in the past. So in the future, the dimensional scream doesn't work in places that have no connection to time gears. Oh, that explains it. Maybe that's why that time, when we were in the future... Your dimensional scream. Use your dimensional scream, Phantom. Touch this frozen water. That's why it didn't get triggered, because it had nothing to do with it. Who knows, you may see something. Oh, I understand, that's true. It's worth a try. Touching that frozen water. It might give us clues about what's happening to us. We can't dawdle, or Sableye will catch up to us. Let's do this quickly. Yah. Phantom touched the frozen spray of water. Well, Phantom, can you see anything? Nope, I'm not sensing anything. Maybe I couldn't envision anything that time we were in the future, because we were in a place that wasn't tied to any time gears. Maybe that's why my dimensional scream failed to work. Maybe Groovar is right about the future and the past being different. Or different enough to make my dimensional scream ability work differently. Anyway, like I was saying, we were investigating the planet's paralysis. We used the dimensional scream ability to identify the locations of the time gears in your world while we were in the future. Because then, yeah, that's it. Here. The time gear is here. I see. Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. So if you remember that, that's the vision that Phantom got about placing the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That was actually him and Grovar, and he didn't even realise. Right. It's all mind-boggling, I know, anyway. After identifying the locations where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time that brought us from our world in your future to this world. However, and this is the very, very beginning of the game. Ah, are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. We encountered turbulence while we were travelling through time. Thus Phantom and I became separated. For some reason, Phantom got amnesia and was turned into a Pokémon. I can only guess that it had something to do with our accident while travelling in time. I came from the future, and not just that, I came with the mission of preventing the planet's paralysis. I don't know, it seems so outlandish. It doesn't feel real, somehow. So, Phantom, you may not remember any of this, but you were my closest friend. I worried about you when we were separated. I'm glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed, and though you have lost your memory, you're still you. And none of this alters the fact that you remain my friend. Oh, Phantom, I'm glad to see you again. Isn't that nice? Now, we have to decide on our course of action. Like I've told you before, I'm going to collect the time gears again. What are you going to do? I'm a little worried about how time stops in the region where it takes where its time gear is removed. But you're sure that it will only be temporary? That's right. As soon as the time gears are set in place at Temporal Tower, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere. Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Grovile. Taking a time gear will badly affect the Pokemon that live in that area, but we have to prevent the planet's paralysis. Okay then, we'll go together, but the hour is late. We're also exhausted from all that running we've done. We should rest up tonight. We'll leave in the morning. It's all shaping up. It's all building together towards the end. But you know, yeah. And Spike's gone away. Spike isn't here. Maybe outside. There he is. Yeah. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Yes, just thinking. Thinking about Dusknoir? No, that's not it. Sure, finding out we were being deceived came as a real shock, but hearing your story earlier, Grovile, it really drove it home. What Dusknoir said in the future was really true, and it made me realise that Phantom really did come from the future. It was mulling over things like that. Hey, look, Grovile. Sunlight. It's sunrise. That's something Pokemon from the future have never seen before. It's pretty, isn't it? Yes. Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long, but I didn't think that a sunrise could ever feel so renewing. The sun rises, then it sets. We take that for granted, and that's only natural. But things we take for granted, they're really the most essential things, and they're precious. And all I'd ever known is the future's world of darkness. Upon coming to this world, and seeing the sun for the first time, it was staggering. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to turn history away from the future of darkness. There is one thing that I wanted to ask of you, Spike. It's about that time in the future, when we were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope. We shall be rid of you for all time. This is the end for you. Hey, Phantom, Grovile, you can't give up. You said not to give up. But what can we possibly do in this bleak situation? We have to think. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up, which is not usually like Spike, so you can see that Phantom's had a good influence on him, because he's flipped all the way around. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Phantom stood by me. Phantom, take a look at this. This, what could it be? There's an odd pattern inscribed on it. I've never seen anything like it. So this is his precious relic fragment that we haven't seen since the first chapter. We got it off of the two of the Team Skull members, Zubat and Coughing. And the relic fragment will become very useful near the end. I mean, they just go quiet with it, but it really is useful anyway. This pattern is new to me. This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure. I have this dream of one day solving the mystery behind this fragment. But I was such a coward, I couldn't even work up the courage to go to the guild and apply as apprentice. It was then that I met Phantom. Phantom? Yep. Well, okay, I'm putting my faith in you, Phantom. Yes, I totally believe in you, Phantom. God, this was 10 chapters ago. No, 11 chapters ago. Bloody hell, man. Yes, Phantom was always there to cheer me up. And against the fake Groudon. Apparently you do face Groudon as one of the 7 treasures, because that's like post game thing. Once you do post game, you get these events where you get Wonder Mails and then you get the treasures. I don't know if you're able to do it on the emulated version. I can try, but anyway, it all gave me courage. With Phantom, I felt like I could overcome any challenge. That's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's why I was able to keep going without giving up. Alright, I think I understand what you're saying. Yes, Phantom has a special quality that makes others feel that way. The same way that I care for Phantom as a friend. You, Spike, also feel that same way about Phantom. Phantom is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon. Yes. So there we go. Alright, it's agreed that we will collect all of the time gears. First, we have to decide which time gear we should target. Let's check the wonder map. From here, the underground lake would be the closest, I guess. How about Tree Shroud Forest? That was where I got my first time gear the last time. Where is that? Here. It's a little far from here, but there is no one like Uxie guarding that time gear. Oh great, if we were to fight someone over a time gear, that would attract attention. But that won't be a concern here, right? Exactly. That's it then. That's where we're going. Actually, no, I think Chapter 17 is another one of those chapters where you just do jobs while you wait, because I believe you have to wait for Groval to do stuff. Anyway, yeah, onward to Tree Shroud Forest. Obviously, they make you go Tree Shroud Forest as well, because you haven't been there yet. But anyway. This is it. This is the entrance to Tree Shroud Forest. Oh. What is it, Groval? The atmosphere somehow feels different than last time. Better put it on charge. No, I must be imagining it. We'll go in when you're ready. Charge it, charge it. Anyway. Blog. I've got about half an hour to do this dungeon. That should be enough, but you never know. Anyway, 2 reviver seeds should be enough. You never know anyway. Yeah, you can't leave. I actually struggled here before, because I didn't get loads of reviver seeds. Yeah, it left me in a bit of a buggered state. But anyway. Do 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 do. Anyway, look at all those bloody apples. That's ridiculous. And of course, I should have 16 reviver seeds. Anyway, here we go. The dungeon of chapter 16. There should be a time gear at the deepest part of this forest. We're leaving as soon as you're ready. Yep. Are you ready, Phantom? Okay, good. We're good to go. Let's set off. I'm not looking at the dungeon. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, he said the atmosphere seems a bit different. That's because it's actually harder than when he went. Everything's got a bit stronger, but you know, even though it is a grass type dungeon, trust me, it still can be difficult. You'll see why, I guess, but anyway. Oh well, I found the exit. I don't want to go all the way back round. Hopefully that don't happen next floor, but anyway. Because you do get stuff like Houndooms. Oh my bloody god. Filthy damage. Absolutely filthy. Oh, go on then. Down you go. Just gotta use fire. So yeah, there's no more bosses until I believe the second to last dungeon. Or like at least major bosses. But yeah, the last 2 dungeons have like a main boss each. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. Obviously the final chapter has got the final boss, which would make sense. Anyway, this charge should help majorly as well with the first boss of the post game, and you'll see why. Well, basically, I guess it's just the way it is. There's just loads of like enemies there. The first and last post game boss all have like loads of Pokemon with them, but the final post game boss is definitely annoying because there's a certain move that they can use, which is. But yeah, obviously I'm still miles off from that yet. Even though I'm near the end of the main game, I still have a bit to do. But I'll be doing most of the extra bits after the post game, because I'll be able to do something after the post game which will make Phantom and Spike stronger. Yada yada. Anyway, Oh, come on, you can't miss Ember. You don't usually miss Ember. Wait, was it Tree Shroud Forest that I struggled with? It might have not have been. It don't seem to be too bad so far, but it could get worse later on. I don't really remember. I guess we'll see. It just depends if I... Well, back then I probably didn't really carry around stuff like pecker berries and stuff. But, you know. The only one you can't get rid of is Curse, but you can't get rid of that in a lot of RPGs. If you could use Quick Attack Grovyle, that would be amazing. Maybe not, but you know, went up a level at least. Oh, filthy damage again, and that's just a bloody normal Quick Attack. Look. Wait, Grovyle could use Quick Attack again. It just depends. No, but you know, I can just spam tackle. Wow, you're very weak. Well, not very, but you know. I guess they're not as strong as the Pokemon in the future. Anyway, Alakazam! Oh no, it's Kadabra. I think you do eventually see an Alakazam though. To be fair, that's much of a Pokemon type you haven't really seen. Psychic. Then again, you haven't really seen much of fire, just one dungeon. You've had a few water, you've had a few grass. You've even had electric, well, one electric, but obviously you'd expect that to be rare, but anyway. I have heard you can get all of the legendary trios from Gens 1 to 3 as well, in all like the extra dungeons. And when you fight them, you've got a chance to recruit them. Apparently it's not an easy task though, but you know. That's fine. Here we go. Of course he levels up like practically straight after Phantom does. Because that's just what he does. Right, it's helpful to pick up another Oran Berry. Pure Seed. Not really bothered, but anyway. Might as well fight this Houndoom. Yeah, you're not spamming Discharge this time. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, that dealt a lot of damage. Of course. Thunderbolt though. I feel like when the Pokemon that died that imprisons you, I guess it's just in case there's like another Pokemon behind them and they could take advantage of you. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing anyway? Yeah, just checking. Oh, Plain Seed, I guess from where it was used. And that's taken up an unneeded spot. Anyway, I don't need an Insomniscope. Bloody hell. Oh, do you know what? Why not? Might as well. Oh my god, you're really bad with that, I tell you. Yeah, I'm probably not even halfway through yet. That is how big this dungeon is. I think it's either 16 or 18 floors. But then again, that's still not long compared to like the final dungeons you get. Like, so you get some 50 floor dungeons and 100 floor dungeons. And sometimes only your leader can enter and they get reset to level 1. You're not allowed any items, so you've just got to do it that way. There's some really, really challenging dungeons. I probably won't be able to do them all because I'm not good enough to do them all. Because I'm not fantastic at this game. But you know. Yeah. At least it's harder than the mainstream games. Anyway, I guess Houndooms are dangerous against Grovyle. That's probably the sole purpose of being in this dungeon. But as long as I can protect Grovyle from that, you know, it's fine. Anyway, oh, I was about to say don't use Discharge, but got a critical hit one shot, so you know. I've got a lot of money as well, but obviously I can't go back to Treasure Town yet to use it. Because I'd just buy even more Reviver Seeds, you know. Anyway, bloody hell. It's just lovely, lovely damage. Bam. Whatever. You do not scare me. For I will just tackle. The only problem is with these Houndooms, if I run out of tackles, I'll just have to use regular attacks against them, but you know, anyway. That's it. Also, they've been putting in a lot of bloody forests. There are a lot of forests in this game, but you know. Grass Goomy. Well, that cannot be given to Phantom. Anyway, it's been a while since I had Goomies. I'm only saying it as Goomy because of a certain Pokey you'll be seeing post-game that loves to say Goomy. And you meet him again after, as I said, you get 3 days. Well, you have to do 3 days of jobs, and then you get one event, and then you do another 3 days, and you get the next event, which allows something big to happen. Oh, hello. Get in my belly, because I'll need you. Hello. Bam. Oh, you just got wrecked, mate. You just got wrecked. Oh crap, forgot about that. Time for you to get blown away. Oh, bloody hell. It's not in a good position. I got around it, it's fine. Yep, that'll be it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Roughly around halfway through, I think. I don't bloody remember, I really don't. But you know. You can stay away from Grovile, thank you very much. Well, usually, like, Grovile wrecks everything, but this is that dungeon where they've actually made it so that Grovile can be destroyed if you're not careful. I'll change my course of action then, I guess. I'll come then. Boom. Boom. You do that. Your nasty plot ain't gonna work. Last Pokemon that had a nasty plot was Dusknoir. Where is he now, huh? Nowhere to be found. I mean, by this point, you know that him and Dialga are gonna try and, you know, stop you. But I'm saying nothing. Vespiquen, my god. That's something you don't see often. You do that, I don't care. I got enough health. You get me. Anyway. Up it, well, this, when you go down, this could act as a lovely shortcut. Yep. So yeah, Grovile the Thief is actually Grovile the attempt to save the world. Anyway, oh, bloody hell. That's not good. Quick attack, please. Because it'll either absorb my fire attacks or use it to heal itself. You can take my fire attacks though. That'll lead to a dead end a bit to the left. Because I'm on the edge of the floor. Oh look, some. Oh, you switched it up and went for someone else, did you? Willet, you clever. Last ember, boom. Hello, boink, 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 boink. Ah, that's not good, is it? Discharge, please. If you could use discharge spike, you know, that'd be very lovely. It has to be in this floor as well, doesn't it? I'm just going to have to continue with the lava plumes no matter what. Do you know what that'll do? What I should do for now... turn off everything but discharge. That'll do. It'll do for now anyway, lava plume. There we go, lovely. Look at that, look, just destruction. No, 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 no. Oh, I could have just imagined if like, I didn't have thingy. That would have annoyed me. I'd have been like, no, that's not a way to go after I actually cleared it out. Anyway, team moves. That'll do. Anyway, no, there's going to be a plain seed now. One more reviver seed left in stock. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You do that. I don't care. Oh, you're an idiot, mate. Just get out. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Oh, am I so glad that I got out of here. Anna, come on, let me grab it, let me grab it. Blue gummy. Oh, I guess Phantom will have to eat it, won't he? Oh, flamethrower gone. Bam. Boom. Down you go. You know what I mean? Why did I know that was going to bloody happen? Oh, face it then. Yeah, I will run out of moves very soon, but you know. I guess the difference between orbs and the seeds is that the orbs are multi-target. Do you know what? You're a bitch. Shame that missed, really. Flamethrower. Flamethrower, boom. Out we get. Still a few more floors though, but you know. Not long. Around my room before you came. Do not lag. Anyway, yeah, it's not, as I said, it's not really grass type dungeon. You know, anyway. Oh, you're a bitch. There we go, that'll do. Psybeam does hit for quite a lot though, and so does Psycho cut often. I'm not going back through, but anyway. I am nearly out, just there's still a few bits left. Anyway. Haven't really got much left, but you know, I'll still save it. To be fair, saving it is probably not a good idea in case like I get trapped. Anyway, lava, well, not trapped, but you know, I just can't get out. That shouldn't happen though. I'm at a comfortable level. It's just obviously they're meant to hit hard. Anyway, what the? Oh, that's a Ninetales. No, stay away. Boink. With Craig David all over your boink. You do that, mate. You do that. No, what belly? That's enough belly. Iron form, swap. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. You know, I could probably attack now, but you know. Yeah, let's attack now, you know. You can stop with those stupid little moves. Nasty plot, come on, attack. Done. 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 I could probably set out now, but you know. I'll go back for more. That's not good, is it? I'll do. Twist band. Good thing he didn't have an item. And then that's 2 monster houses. Like, I know I've just come back from the future, but you know, there's no need. Wow. 2 Ninetales. I don't know, you deserve that, mate. I hope you know that. Take that. That's how you take on a monster house. Are you the one that teleported? You probably are, aren't you? Not getting away that time. Nearly there, though. Like I said, I think it's 16 floors. It's either 16 or 18. I never remember exactly because I don't remember the numbers of floors. I just remember the dungeon. What on earth happened there? I have no idea anyway. Let's actually count how many apples I've got. 6. Some 6 apples, 1 big apple, 3 iron berries. Quite a lot of stuff. Anyway, yeah. Oh crap, yeah, I forgot about that. Never mind. Oh, take that, bitch. Oh no. I can't burn you. That's fine though. I finished you off at least. Do 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 do. Oh, what a shame. Hey, what a shame. Oh, you're a bitch. Be bloody careful, please, Growfile. Okay. Oh, screw you, mate. Quick attack, bomb. Dead. You ain't surviving that. Wow. You're horrible. I need to badly poison him like that. You know, I've got plenty of pecker berries, so you know it's fine. There's not really much around, is there? Nope. Oh, whatever. Just get over here. Come fight. Fight. Right. Just a notification. But at times like that, blimmin' make you jump. Oh bloody hell, there's an Alakazam out of nowhere and all, and just got absolutely... You know, with the layout of that room, I thought it was going to be another bloody one anyway. Can't beat a Royal Goomy. It isn't Spike's turn, is it? I don't bloody remember. It don't matter. Not now. Right. Let's get going. Nah, there's 18 floors. 18 floors. 18 floors. Don't tell me there's no point in trying. Now on. But I've been trying so long. Nah, I'm not bothered. Not about the grass gummy. Could have been any other gummy, really. Bam. Yay. Lovely. Let's look at how much he needs to next level 461. He's 22,000 points ahead. Anyway, I'm just ready to get out at this point. I leveled up, I'm fine. I'll bail out of these few floors, you know, I don't mind that. You could use quick attack Grovyle, but whatever. Like that. Cha-ching. Always count on Grovyle to, you know, get the job done. Oh damn. Oh damn. Wow, great level up. 5 stats didn't even go up then. Oh, you're an idiot. I hope you know that. Don't tell me you've run out of other moves. Whatever. Give me that money. Ah, crap. Move over here. Let's just eat something quick. Do you know what? No, I know what I'll do. Oh, I'm gonna have to use it. I'm right at the end and all. That's annoying. Bam. Anyway. Not bothered about that anyway. Oh crap. We're still going. I just want to get out of the dungeon. Or no, not get out, but you know, finish the dungeon and you know. That's how I end it. Anyway, I think this is a one-time dungeon. Unless you can come do jobs in here, it wouldn't make sense, you know, if you go to get the time gear and you know. Anyway, time to carry on. Oh, you're an idiot. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You still got a bit of PP left, so you know. There we go. There we go, lovely. Anyway, I'd like it if you get out now. I thought it was 18 floors, not bloody 19 or 20. No, everything else is fine anyway. Yeah, Tree Shard Forest. One of the biggest dungeons. In terms of floors, it's probably the biggest dungeon in the main game. Not counting combined dungeons that like split in half and have the thing in them. Ow, ow, ow. Anyway. I'm ready to just get out of this dungeon now. Come on, please. Don't put me through this pain anymore. Come on, I just want to get out now. You know? Come on. This is ridiculous, man. I hope you know that. Don't tell me there's no point in trying. But now I've been quiet for so long. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna keep you on a cliffhanger. They seem to be shocked, but why are they shocked? Well, I guess you'll have to find out in the next episode. But until then, I'll see you later for it, actually, because obviously now I'm doing 3 videos of this. I'll see you later for the third and final episode of Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky for today. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, what I'm going to say to you now is goodbye and good night.